Hi everybody, how you doing? I'm Bob Truzais with LEAP, Lansing Economic Area Partnership. We work on all economic development activities for global Lansing. That's Clinton, Eaton, and Ingham County. I am holding the big Michigan State University Spartan Ball. And we have a big game Saturday night down at those guys down in Ann Arbor at U of M. At the end of our little 5-minute or so broadcast, you will get the right prediction on the score from me. Also, you're going to hear about something amazing going on today, Friday, with over 1,100 kids going visiting manufacturers throughout our region. So it's an action-packed 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Here we go. So we have a big, a very nice business that has made a press release and an announcement that they are doing something amazing in our region. And I like to read that to you. They're called Craig Biocraft. Craig is spelled K-R-A-I-G, Craig Biocraft Laboratories. And this is a company that was in one of our incubators in downtown East Lansing, in this case the TIC, the Technology Innovation Center. So I want to congratulate Spartan Innovations and the Spartan Foundation as they run that facility now. You might recall that LEAP did at one time, and now we handed that off to them. But on October 2nd, Craig Biocraft Laboratories, the leading developer of spider silk-based fibers, today announced the company is opening its new research and production headquarters in Michigan, in fact in South Lansing. This facility will unite the company's ongoing spider silk production operations with its accelerating research into the creation of ever more powerful spider silk protein technologies. Over the next 30 days, the company will be relocating its current production operations from Indiana into its new, larger facility here in South Lansing, and will transfer, and from the TIC in East Lansing, and will transfer key production staff to ensure the continuity of operations. So a very cool, high-tech company, one that has been working here in our region, relocating jobs and production from another state. This is what the new Lansing, and I mean the new region, is all about. So thank you and congratulations to Craig Biocraft. In addition to that, I want to talk a minute about redevelopment ready communities. This is a very innovative program by the state of Michigan where they are requiring communities, municipalities, to go through a series of planning exercises, making sure that they are united as a community in their vision for economic development. They have to have that in place to qualify for community economic development incentives and tools like Community Development Block Grant or Brownfield programs. So it's a very important program that we have up and running. We got a list this week from the state of Michigan as far as our 3-county area. We do not have enough communities signed up. And LEAP is, Josh Holliday, our Tri-County Manager, is reaching out to communities. But the communities that are in the process of not completed are Charlotte, East Lansing, Leslie, and St. John's. We don't have other lists, other cities and communities on here. You'll see that in a lot of the other regions they have long lists. Us, no, a very short list. So none of the townships are on this list in our region. Mason, Weberville, Williamston, Eaton Rapids, Grand Ledge, DeWitt, Stockbridge, Dansville, etc. We got to be working together. You got to be working. We got to make sure that you're on this list so that when and if a project comes up where you need community development tools and assistance from the state, that you will be qualified and ready to go to meet that developer's timelines and needs. So just a friendly update, but something that we really got to be cognizant of at this point and really work on. Placemaking. Very excited. This coming week, congratulations to Deb McCullough and all of our friends over at the Arts Council of Greater Lansing. On October 11th is their annual Creative Placemaking Summit. And every year this is a great event. They have great national speakers on the topic of placemaking and how it relates to economic development and job development and ultimately generating new revenue into our community and opportunities. A really fine event. I'll be there. I'm going to be one of the panelists. There's going to be a big announcement afterward, actually an unveiling of a big something out on Michigan Avenue that you'll all be excited to see. But this is presented by the Greater Lansing Regional Prosperity Initiative, of which LEAP is one of the 5 leadership members of that group. And this is a full-day summit with community leaders and economic developers, residents, students, artists, developers, everyone. basically coming together to discuss best practices and developing new ideas to infuse art into our everyday economic development lives. Everyone is welcome, as long as you buy a ticket. And it's all about continuing to build on the global appeal we've been creating through programs like LEAP's very own Public Art for Communities grant, and the Under the Bridge crowdfunding project, which we put together with our partners in the MEDC, and many other placemaking efforts. You can register at lansingplacemakers.org. It is well worth it, trust me. I want to talk a little bit about manufacturing now. This is, we had an awesome announcement, and I believe that we're linking the video from this event as well. But at Lansing Community College, once again, the top-ranked community college in Michigan, our very own Lansing Community College, with President Brent Knight and their Board of Trustees, have made a national statement through their programs and campus. So on Wednesday morning, I was the keynote speaker, and they had a grand opening that took place at their new their Center for Manufacturing Excellence, which is $10 million worth of robotics. Many folks have said this is the top robotics place and new implementation of a program like that of any university or college in the United States. It is that fine of a facility. So again, congratulations to them. This is a great opportunity, a reason that manufacturers, advanced manufacturing, might want to locate to our region, and the ones that are here might want to continue to grow, because we can uniquely provide the unbelievably talented manufacturing workforce that is necessary for you to compete and win and beat your competitors around the globe. No one has a workforce like Lansing. No one has a facility like this now at Lansing Community College. It's ready for student, it's ready for company, coming together and providing that top-notch workforce development experience. So thank you again to Lansing Community College. You know, just a month ago, they had an amazing announcement with Delta Airlines, where they unveiled, it's been featured on NBC Nightly News, down in Mason, where they featured a facility that is working on aerospace maintenance training of workers for Delta Airlines across the entire United States. So this is the kind of cutting edge services that we're getting from Lansing Community College. Today is Manufacturing Day. LEAP and the council, the Manufacturing Council that is housed at Capital Area Michigan Works, Michelle Cardona does a great job on putting all this together. We have over 1,100 students from across the 3-county area today who are going to spend a day in different manufacturing plants, getting to experience, touch, feel the phenomenal high-tech space that really are these manufacturing plants these days in the greater Lansing community. So it's a wonderful experience for the companies, an amazing experience for students. Again, another very cutting-edge, innovative way that we in the greater Lansing area are creating the top-notch workforce in the world, actually. So congratulations to the Manufacturing Council and Capital Area Michigan Works. We really appreciate all the work and partnership and leadership that you are working on in that amazing day. Finally, so we've talked manufacturing and placemaking and high-tech companies. How about fashion? Yes, we even do fashion. And as you know, LEAP runs the Runway, which is one of the few fashion incubators in the United States. It's highly successful in downtown Lansing. And there is going to be an amazing fashion show on October 19th from 6 to 9 o'clock at the Runway. You want to see where the beautiful people are, and drinks and food in the NAPS building downtown Lansing. It'll be the place to be, the place where you're going to have a lot of fun. Is the Runway's 3rd anniversary runway fashion show. Live painters, fashion show, pop-up shop, and an awesome runway fashion show itself, hors d'oeuvres, drinks. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Space is very limited. So go ahead and get your ticket as soon as possible. Find the Runway on Facebook at facebook.com/runwaylansing or visit runwaylansing.com to get your tickets today. So what a great week. How about that for economic development? Now, back to what you've been eagerly awaiting for, which are my, as usual, highly accurate football predictions for Michigan State University. So I think it's going to be a very close game. It's going to be very stormy, 50-mile-per-hour winds, lightning, and thunder. How more perfect for this game, for Michigan State, for the mighty Michigan State Spartans visiting Michigan down there in Ann Arbor. What's going to happen? A close game to the very end, comes down to the final seconds. U of M is punting, and my God, Michigan State blocks the punt, takes it in for a touchdown, and wins the game. Oh yeah, we already did that 2 years ago. That's right. I forgot about this. In this case, it will be a low-scoring affair. It will be one down in the trenches, two really good defenses gutting it out. Michigan State prevails 13-6. Wow, what an awesome crowd. How's everybody doing this morning? Are we all pumped up? I mean, LCC always does everything not just great, but with a sense of excellence and the best. And so we're all walking in, and how about that art sculpture and the entranceway and the banners? I mean, always everything is first class. So congratulations, Dr. Knight, as you lead those kind of efforts. So yes, my name is Bob Trezise, and it is really my honor to be asked to say a few words today as part of our celebration. You know, once again, Lansing Community College is helping put our entire region on the global map. And I want to say thank you this morning to President Brent Knight, to the LCC Board of Trustees, to Dean Cosgrove and your entire Dean, Mark, to the teachers and instructors, to Governor Snyder, the Michigan Legislature, and the MEDC. Melissa is here today from the MEDC. I want to say thank you to all of you, from our 80 CEOs and mayors and county board chairs and township supervisors and university and college presidents, everyone who's a part of LEAP, but everyone who is a part of our region. I want to say thank you to all of you for your unbelievable partnership in creating what is another incredible asset, and for investing millions of dollars in this world-class Center for Manufacturing Excellence. By the way, there were many grant applications to the state of Michigan, and let us know that Lansing Community College was the largest recipient for good reason in the state of Michigan. You keep making national news. I'll note that just a couple months ago, you announced your incredible aviation partnership with Delta Airlines at your Mason facility, which made huge national news and is a place where we're going to train folks for Delta across the country, right here in the greater Lansing area. So again, thank you, Dr. Knight, and the Board of Trustees, for your bold, smart leadership and understanding of our very bright future. You know, most of us here today recognize that manufacturing is a cornerstone of our regional and state economies, and it's been that way for a long, proud time. But this facility isn't just about business. These machines are about people. Economic development is about helping people live better every day. This is about changing people's lives through new opportunity, adventure, and excitement. I had a chance to meet our great young student right here at a table who told me how excited he is to be here and learning new skills. But these manufacturing jobs are good jobs, and they do a world of good for us. Manufacturing jobs pay very well, with average wages coming in at nearly $26 per hour, according to the Economic Analysis and Bureau of Labor Statistics. Manufacturing jobs typically offer benefits, with 92% of manufacturing employees eligible for health insurance benefits. Manufacturing jobs are meaningful, they're interesting, creative, and innovative. They contribute to the growth and advancement of many of our region's other key clusters, such as medical device industry, yes, even agriculture, and defense of our nation. In fact, according to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, manufacturers in the United States perform more than 3/4 of all private sector research and development in the entire nation. Our vision for our greater Lansing three-county region, we call it Global Lansing, is one in where we embrace and welcome the competition of the global economy. We are not afraid of it. We engage it, we're going to thrive, we are thriving within it, and we are winning. We have a unique opportunity in Global Lansing area, the three counties, to be a major growing community, a major member of the global economy. And this is where wealth and health and diversity and fun and happiness lives into the future. So we have to embrace it. We are, and this facility is another portal for us to the world to demonstrate we're ready to engage everyone and anyone wherever they are. We have many global assets, if you don't believe it. Michigan State University, a world-class university. We have the facility for rare isotope beams, which is under construction now, one of the truly great human machines being built in world history, $770 million. LEAP, and a lot of our partners are building the whole industry, the best and top particle accelerator industry in all of North America around that. How many people know that Michigan State has the #1 nuclear physics program in America, ranked one spot ahead of MIT? We're building NIOWAVE. We recruited Ionetics from San Francisco to build around these machines. We are home to 2 of the most advanced car assembly plants from General Motors, more than anybody else in all of North America. We are in watching around 2020, 2022, what GM does next and what that's going to do for our region with suppliers, by the way. We are home to Fortune 500 national headquarters. We're the insurance hub of the state of Michigan and one of the key hubs in the entire Midwest. We're the state capital. We are flooded with high-tech startups, medical device, aerospace growth is huge, and you're going to see more announcements, by the way, to tease you in a few weeks. And of course, there's Lansing Community College. And what is Lansing Community College? Well, one of the things amongst hundreds is, let me note, it's the state's top-ranked community college. But LCC never stops. And now they are unveiling today the Center for Manufacturing Excellence, which provides us with another global asset to sell to companies here and around the world and to our people in our own backyard. There's a whole team of us that is going to Italy to recruit a large number of companies and to have interaction and engagement with their research and development and manufacturers. And boy, do we have a story, and this will be a centerpiece to that story that we tell. So it truly is a portal around the world. Manufacturing has been evolving for some time. It's dynamic, it's high-tech, it's exciting, full of diversity, from machining to welding to hydraulics, robotics, and computer-aided designs. The new model of manufacturing requires new skills for a new future. And once you tour this facility, you will quickly realize that LCC has designed the Center for Manufacturing Excellence in a most strategic way, in a way that holistically addresses and helps to fill the very real skills gaps that we've been watching grow. This gives our businesses and our manufacturers a competitive advantage over other areas of the state, country, and world, and it provides us with an incentive to draw new businesses and new talent and to keep our existing talent growing right here. That's our kids I'm talking about. And speaking of talent, or better put, talented, skilled, trained people are a critical piece of our ability to grow and prosper. LCC's been working on this, as have many of you, through the Teach, Talent, Thrive, which is the T3 initiative. T3 aims to align, collaborate, and build partnerships that will position our region as the exemplary STEAM region in America. As usual, we're as audacious as LCC is. We want to have the best STEAM, ready-to-go workforce in all of America. Finally, just recently, I presume I'm preaching to the choir and that you now are all official ambassadors of the global Lansing story, but just let me give you one more piece of interesting statistic that we found out about last week. In 2016, our Lansing region had a 4% GDP growth in 2016. That is a remarkable and huge number, and by the way, it was far above all other communities measured against the west side of the state. So we got it together. Dr. Knight, Mark Cosgrove, Board of Trustees, the MEDC, all of the partners who made this happen. LEAP is so pleased today to say thank you to you. Once again, you're changing our community and moving us forward toward true greatness. Thank you.